Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
The career is my stake when you win bounce. That paper baby run
Alert! Watch the key! Good. Watch out!
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Point it right. Watch out!
Baker going to attack this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Pistol. Run. Up. Point it right. Stop.
Have a shotgun. Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he's into the end zone.
Whoa. I jammed the hell out Tucker.
Touchdown, Panthers. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
I'm ready, brother. You can resume it.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. A carry here for Brown. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, here's Wilson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Here's Brown. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man. And it's no good.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Rams. 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Rams.
First to throw again is Wilson. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And You find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Point it right. Real. Hey, alert 33. Right, regular. What's up?
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. And they've got second and long, 2nd and 14.
Hey, King. Dead. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
20. Up, Nelson. Hey, alert. Regular. Real. Run. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. to the ground, a first down run. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. Quick throw here on the RPO, up by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Now a run on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at the Panthers' 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
14.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Regular. Back. 180.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Chuck Clarkson's here to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Alert. 180. What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Regular. What's that?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds,
This is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Gotta go, in and out.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now Russ. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Wilson to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Wilson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Moving to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. In motion comes Thomas. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and goal.
Block that.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Wilson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
A 25-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, point it right.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, alert 33. Kings, regular. Hey, alert 33. Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Real. Alert. Run.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Run. Stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he will score. Game on. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. Here's Hill.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Hill. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 25, here's second down. All run play. This is Hill. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Run. Run it. Regular. Alert. Up. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll let this go for Goddard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Real. What's up?
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, goal to go. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
Hey, alone.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for two.
What's up?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will find the end zone. The two-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the two-point play.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Quick throw here on the RPO. Caught by Thomas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.